Yo, you are listening to Everyday Superpower, a place where you can learn about body language, seduction, attraction, game, human dynamics, everything in between, alright? Two links down in the description of this video. One of them will take you through to the catalogue of body language, a playlist I've composed of my own material, teaching you how to read someone through their own subconscious behaviours. Second to that, Patreon is going to take you through to the dating game where we will assess real life first dates. I'll show you attraction and repulsion cues, how to identify it in your real life, and you'll internalize that and you'll have all the luck in the world with the women. Alright, now let's move on. Do you have spare time to waste? There is a correlation with your productivity and how needy you appear to girls, alright? So if you have less spare time, you demand more respect. Yes? This is a personal story, so I don't speak through the theoretics of literature. I speak through my own philosophy, understanding, and journey through life. Yes? I got no spare time, man. I can see you, but it's at the cost of my productivity elsewhere. And I don't mean that I could be doing something, it's that I should be doing something in order to keep the ball rolling and the momentum in my life external to meeting with you. So you need to prove to me that you are worth it, and you need to make my time valuable. You need to give something to me, right? You see how this works out? So let me talk to you. Do you have spare time to waste? Yeah? If you've got spare time to waste, you've got spare time to sit around texting girls, you can sit there on the mobile phone like I used to do back in the day, in my early 20s, if not my teenage years, speaking to women on the phone for hours on end. If you can do that, that woman's going to think to herself, you've not got no better to do. Or at least she's going to indirectly, maybe subconsciously, compare and contrast you to the next man who doesn't have the time to do that because he's too busy building something great. Too busy pursuing with his masculine drive and ambition, going somewhere. Sorry, babe, I'm gonna have to go. I've just got to get on with my work now, okay? Oh, sorry, babe, I can't be in touch with you today, but don't worry about it. I'll get in touch in due time. And you're there, barking like a dog, doing tricks when she asks you to. There's a difference, isn't there? Now, not only is that the case, when you know you have greater purpose than to chase women around all day, and you could be working on that and you could be establishing that, and it is so important and it's so necessary that you keep an eye on that and you keep building that. Let's say people talk about business owners have got business in their mind 24 hours a day, because if they don't continue feeding into that business, at some point it's going to stop establishing momentum and it's going to come to a halt. It's going to flop, right? It's going to go bust. That's in your mind. That idea, that concept is greater than a woman. Why is that? Because that's your livelihood, that's your life, that's your being, that's your essence, that's your energy that has been invested into that. It's a direct representative of yourself, what you can provide, what you're worthy of, what you can make, what you can create with your own intellect, through your own being, through your own spirit. And you're willing to give that all away from a woman who has never, ever, 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 ever done anything like that. Who has never gone home from work and gone out of her way to work hours on end and have sleepless nights working on these projects. You show me the women who do that. I don't see them. I don't see them. Some would call that misogynistic. I call it a man wanting to be number one, whereas a woman doesn't necessarily have that drive, that desire, that testosterone fueled engine that we have. So how am I gonna come and spend some of my spare time with you? You're not gonna give me what I at least believe I'm worth. I'm not seeing you again, am I? Don't waste my time. If you want me back after that, you can chase me. You see? Because I'm not chasing you. I got better things to do. You see where I'm coming from? If we arrange to go out and you have to pull out or make some excuse that you can't do it for whatever reason, goodbye, sayonara. I'll meet somebody who does respect my time. Have you seen how you start weeding out the good from the bad? Purely because you don't have the time to waste. I don't have the time to chase you. I don't have the time to respond to you 24 hours a day. I don't have the time to speak to you on the phone whenever you want me to. I have myself, which is first and foremost. My spiritual purpose that exists beyond the realm of our communication. I need to fulfill my own life, the one life I have been gifted on this planet. And if you want to get in the way of it, which is what a woman is going to do a year down the line, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, if you want to weaken your defenses to, you know, her chaotic nature and how she does want to domesticate you. Don't do it now. You see where I'm coming from? Indirectly, you will be respected because your time will be worth more because you don't just have it to give. Yeah? Your time will be valuable. She will see you as valuable. She will see you as an ambitious man who will be able to provide more and more in the future. A driven man, a man with energy, with soul, with purpose. A masculine man, a leader of a man, an independent man. Yes? The world revolves around you, man, so don't allow yourself to slip for the sake of catering to people who've got nothing better to do purely because of what's between their legs. Let them work for you. The law of economics, scarcity and abundance. Your attention is scarce, but it's worth so much. Let the next man, the best friend, the friend zone, the simp, let his abundant energy feed her ego. You don't need to do so. You know your worth. Alright, she looks good, yes, so what? She was blessed with decent genetics, yes, so what? She starves herself, so what? You know what you've gone out of your way to invest into your projects, invest into your life, invest into your development when no one else cared. And now when people start to come out of the woodwork, when women start to come out of the woodwork to pursue you because it's clear as to what you are worth, continue on that path. Don't start throwing it to one side for the sake of a woman because she's good looking to you. She will identify that. She will see straight through that. And suddenly, your value's gone. You're not as valuable as you once were because whoever you were, you're on the same wavelength as this woman. She doesn't pedestalize you anymore because clearly you're the same. If not, she's better than you. Be the man and lead. Sorry, babe, I'm busy. I'm busy. Goodbye. Sorry, is it important? I'm busy at the moment. I can't take your call. Blah-de, 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 blah. You know when we talk about, oh, take a little minute to respond. Well, I don't say we. I say generally. Oh, you gotta wait a little while to respond to text messages and stuff. You don't have to play them silly games. Just genuinely be busy. Oh, you have to play hard to get. You don't have to play hard to get. You just literally are hard to get. You're hard to get. You're hard to get the attention of because your attention is elsewhere. Work on your purpose. Work on your divine resolute. Get on your journey for you. Because if she goes, mate, trust me, you're gonna have tenfold in the next year, in the second year, in the third year. It's gonna compound interest like you're investing in the S&P 500. You're gonna have crazy 100 million times of what you already have, given you continue focusing on yourself and you give your spare time to those whom deserve it, given that they value your time and who you are. And you might think that, you know, if you keep up with your red pill sort of discussions, that you might think that's few and far between, but trust me, 2 out of 10 women, 1 out of 5 women are going to be good for you and going to respect that and are going to be respectfully submissive in their feminine space in awe of who you are and your masculinity. I live in the Western world. People say that, you know, westernized women and all this and that. Every once in a while you'll come across a special girl with traditional values who's into you and plays her role. As long as you play yours. Click like and subscribe. I'm signing out. Peace.